I'm going to show you how you can solve any percentage problem. So the first thing that you need to know is the basic percentage formula. And there is part over total equals percentage over 100. Okay, let's take a look at some real life examples. So this is an article from 2020 and it says, nearly 25% of Americans have no emergency savings. Now the question is, how many people is that? We need to know first how many people were living in the US in 2020. So by doing a quick search, we can see that that number was 331,2,651 people. Okay, so we plug the numbers into the formula and now we multiply diagonally and then we divide by the number that is left. And that will give us 82,750,662 people. Another way that you could use to solve this kind of problem is to quickly turn that 25 into a decimal number and then just multiply that by the total. Okay, next problem. So this is a receipt that I found online. I don't know, someone went to a restaurant or something and they paid a total of $90.82. They paid a sales tax amount of $7.60. So now the question is, what percentage did they pay in sales tax? What was the tax percentage that they paid? Okay, so how are we going to do this? Same thing, we use the formula. We know the part, that is 7.60. Then the total would be 90.82. We don't know the percentage and we put 100. Now we multiply diagonally and we divide by the other number. And what do we get? We get 8.368%, so roughly 8% tax. Okay, next problem. So here we got the price of Bitcoin. It goes from the peak of December 2017 until today. And we would like to know how much it increased percentage-wise. Okay, so we get the starting value. That would be $17,268.01. And the price now, well, it changes all the time, but let's just go with this one. So 55,944 with 81 cents. All right, so how do we do this? Okay, before using the formula, we need to know the difference between the starting point and the final point. So we just subtract one from the other and we get that the difference amounts to 38,676.8. This is our part value. Plug it into the formula and now the total is the starting value. And yeah, in this case the part is bigger than the total because it actually increased more than what it already was. So this percentage is going to come out over 100%. Okay, so let's keep going. We multiply 100 by 38,000, yada yada yada, then divided by the other value. And what do we get? We get an increase of 223%. That is insane. That is fucking insane. Take that, Peter Schiff. Are you okay? Are you okay, Peter Schiff? Are you? All right. Last one. This is the last one that we have. So for this one, I couldn't find anything from the real world. So I just made up a story that, I think it could work. It's not that crazy. Okay, so let's check it out. Imagine that you are a car dealer. So you sell cars and you're getting paid 5.7% for every car you sell. During the past month, you received $3,472 as your salary. And now the question is, how much money did you actually bring into the company before they gave you your part. Okay, so in this case, we know the part, that is what you got. We know the percentage, that's the number that, I don't know, your boss told you when you started working. But we would like to know the total amount that you brought into the company. Okay, so same thing. We plug the numbers, multiply diagonally, and we divide by the other number. And what do we get? We get $60,912.28. So that is the total amount of money that the company made before they gave you your part. And that is all for today. Now you know how you can solve percentage problems.